Hello, hello. Today, I'm having another little healer hangout with a very good friend of mine called Linda Lang that I've known for almost 20 years. I really, really love this woman. I feel like she's a sister to me. We're both Aquarius. We both have very similar star things going on, let's say. And I wanted to invite her today so that she could talk about one of the multiple healing modalities that she uses that I find very, very intriguing. And I wanted to offer you a taste of it through having a little healer hangout with her. So I introduce you to my good friend, Linda Lang.
So today I'm going to share the diamond ray with everyone, and it's a really, really amazing, amazing energy. A little bit later on this call, I'm going to restructure some water or some coffee or some tea or a bowl of soup or something that you would like to actually physically consume, something that has water in it, and you'll be able to taste the difference. So if you haven't got water, coffee, or tea with you, you might want to just pause the video before we start and go grab some. It's a fantastic way to experience energy that's really tangible. You know, so many people go to an energy healer, maybe they don't even or feel anything, so they don't really know if it's doing anything. But this is something tangible that you'll be able to taste. And usually people tell me the water tastes smooth and silky. Some people tell me it's sweet.
And for me, what I notice when we do the water thing is it's very velvety. It goes from just being kind of like, I don't know, like water that's, I don't want to say fat free because there's no fat in water. It's so hard. See, this is the thing. We can't even find the words really to describe it, but it would be something like that. It's like silkier, more velvety. That's what happens to me when I have that water. And sometimes it's a little bit different. It's like, oh no, it's like a little bit more on that side, or a little bit, oh, it's almost like it's sweet. So even for the same person, the water texture and taste will change based on your needs in that moment.
And of course, we are 70% water. So it's going to affect our physical self as well as our energy bodies. When I do living waters, I will do the water and then I will also channel it directly to the person so they have it that way as well. And they're just like so calm and relaxed and in such a beautiful state.
How are we going to decide, or
Well,
what this is going to be about?
I brought my lovely little dish of angel cards, so I can pick one, and it'll be the focus for our healing today. So again, I encourage anyone who doesn't have water, coffee, tea to pause the video and go grab some and come right back. For what I would say too is if you're drinking alkalinized water, to me, when I do the water, that's the kind of taste it has for me personally. So if you're not noticing a big difference, come back and do it again with coffee or tea because it's amazing. It takes the bitterness away. It's so smooth and delicious.
And you know what, that makes me think, like, this is important for everyone to understand about this. This isn't like Linda's not gonna like do this to my water and it's for me. Linda is going to do it to, like, this is like the beauty of time space illusion. What she's going to do, it will affect the liquid in front of you whenever you are watching this video.
Absolutely. I have a couple of these healing sessions up on my YouTube channel, and I get conversations all the time with people who do it, and they're just like, wow, it changed the texture or the taste of my beverage. So yes, there is no time, there is no space in the energy world. It will work for you whenever you listen. So I'm going to go ahead and pick an angel card from this lovely dish. That's a really interesting. I have a really interesting angel card. Okay, so I picked the word. I don't know if you can see that, probably not with the glare. It says flexibility. Flexibility. So now, flexibility is a very interesting word because there are many levels we can be more flexible, whether it is in our body, in our mind, in our belief system, in our spirituality, in our acceptance and allowance of people to be who they are. You know, Julie and I do have the same goal of, clearing that gunk and bringing everyone closer to their soul essence and, let them shine as who they are and just, clearing away the layers that are the not self so that we can all be who we're meant to be. So we do need to be a little bit flexible in that journey of discovering ourselves.
Absolutely. Wow. I love that it's that one, that's the one that came up. And even like the idea of being like, it's like being multidimensionally flexible, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's so much I could say about this. Our conscious minds get so locked in what we think we want or how we think should be or whatever baggage we're carrying that we can't let go of. And if we could just loosen that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's so true. Like as we step out of allowing the conscious mind to be the one like running the show and driving the car, we actually get to start meeting our higher self. And there's so much more intelligence in us than we realize. So, oh, yay.
Yay. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I would have everybody, and that includes you, Julie, to take a taste of your water as a kind of comparison before and after. So you want to notice the flavor and the texture. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to just be quiet while I tap into the diamond ray, and we'll just change everybody's chosen beverage for this call. Our intention is to increase our flexibility on all levels. Very good. Because I like to play and explore, in my mind, I said, in all timelines as well. And it was a really interesting energy channel, really, really interesting. There was so much stuff at the back of the head, in through the collarbones, down the spine, into the hips, and then there was like this giant vacuum that was like kind of pulling everything up, out through what some people might consider where a unicorn would have a horn. That's the spot it came out. And so I encourage you all to have a taste and be open-minded. Mm. Nice.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Like it's for me, it's like still that like rich, velvety, and it's like your mind's kind of like, well, someone came in the room and changed the water, It's like, no one came in the room and changed the water.
Some energy came in the room.
Well, some energy, but and I really felt that as well. And it's interesting because this is one of the main clairvoyance chakras, and with the master alchemist I train with, when we work on the clairvoyance chakras, there's one in the back of the neck and back of the skull, which is one of the places
Mm-hmm.
then the mouth and the third eye, of course, that we all know, and then this one right here. And I could really feel the back of my head and energy coming out of here. So that's so cool that you then talk about that without me saying anything. And so wonderful. It's so wonderful. Oh my God.
Now, to be fair, if you felt it differently, that's totally okay, because you get what you need. If you didn't feel it, that's okay too. We all have different levels of sensitivity. As you start working with energy, you develop that skill more. And, there's no doing it wrong. All you need to do is drink your water. You're good.
And Linda, give us a little, like, I know that you offer some kind of thing that it's like a couple of sessions of the water healing. You have some kind of package or something that you do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I offer a 3-pack of the water healings at for one price, and it's very reasonable, and it takes probably about 20 minutes maybe to do a call, because we have a little chat and we do the water, and then you have an energy channel directly to you. I also do emotional alchemy sessions, and I have a podcast called Exploring the Mystical Side of Life. You're more than welcome to come and have a listen on YouTube or iTunes, or even on Facebook. We have a Facebook page as well. To all the listeners, it was absolutely my pleasure to connect with you, and I'd love to hear comments about your water. Yeah, come visit me at thoughtchange.com.